fucking back again, and today, welcome to Morley Coaching and all of our amazing trainings that we do every single month for our amazing Dangerous Divas clients. Today, we're going to talk about embracing setbacks and how to handle those challenges to be able to stay resilient and really just turning obstacles into opportunities, which is at the end of the day our most important thing that we have to learn to have a good mindset, to be able to go forward with our lives, because challenges are going to happen in our lives no matter what, and turning them into opportunities are going to be huge. So let's get started. All right, so setbacks are something that is part of the process, okay? Every single journey, whether it's your life, whether it's your work, whether it's your relationships, there's always going to be ups and downs, right? And they're a normal part of progress. They're a normal part of the journey, and they are what is going to teach you valuable lesson on what works and what doesn't work, right? And the setbacks are also going to help us build that mental strength and the resilience. So it's not a failure, it's an opportunity, and using the feedback to move forward and know what to do when it happens or a similar situation happens again. So here's what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is that we're going to reframe our mind to look at setbacks as growth opportunities. So instead of seeing setbacks as failure, I want you to think of them as learning experiences that show you areas of improvement, where the mistake was made, where it could go right, where it could go wrong. And they're really opportunities to practice resilience and stay committed to yourself. So every time you run through a setbacks, I guess you would say, you would ask yourself, what could I learn from this? How can I grow stronger moving forward? How can I make this better so that it doesn't happen next time, right? Second thing we're going to do is that we're going to know exactly what caused the setbacks. It's very important that we understand the root of the issue so that we know how to prevent those future challenges from coming into our lives. So it could be emotional stress, overwhelm, emotional eating, a lack of preparation, right? Not having enough time to meal prep or work out. Maybe it's unrealistic expectations or burnout. And being aware and knowing exactly what caused that setback, what was the trigger, is going to be the first step into making those lasting changes and really know, hey, this is what happened and this is how we're going to overcome it, right? Number 3 is that we're going to actually pause and reflect before we act. So when a setback comes into place, I want you to take a moment, take a deep breath, pause for a second, and reflect on the situation calmly. There is no point of being angry or going crazy about it. Just reflect on that situation calmly and then choose the next steps that you're going to take intentionally. A calm response is going to help you stay in control, focus on the situation, allow you to be in control and know what the heck is going on rather than just reacting without thinking about it. So take a deep breath, stop for a second, reflect what's going on, and see what your next step is intentionally. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, we don't want to aim for perfection, right? Step number 4 is not aiming for perfection. That's not the goal. Avoid the trap of, I missed a workout, so my whole week is ruined. I one unhealthy meal, might as well give up, right? I want you to focus on progress over perfection. And you probably have heard me say this every single training, but one little setbacks does not erase your progress. It's just a moment in the bigger picture, in the bigger life. But it doesn't describe your life, and it does not derail your progress whatsoever. And then once you know all of these things and you are moving forward, then it's very important to get back on track very quickly. So when something happens, let's say today, you get back on track tomorrow, right? I missed my workout today, I get back on track tomorrow. A plan is going to allow you to bounce back stronger. So identify an action to regain the momentum. Maybe it's a short walk, maybe it's a healthy meal, right? And then schedule that next workout or preparing your meals, right? Reflect on what worked in the past and what didn't, and then return to it. Action creates confidence and progress. So you want to make sure that you are progressing and that you are taking action forward to get back from those challenges into, again, that control mindset of intentionally getting back on track and having a plan to get back on track. So again, if I missed a workout today, I know that tomorrow I'm not missing my workout, right? Reflect on what worked in the past and then return to it. Number 6, you have to speak kindly to yourself. Like I said, challenges are going to happen. Setbacks are going to happen. It's a part of the journey. So your inner dialogue needs to be shaped towards your resilience. So replace the negative thoughts like, I'll never get this right, I failed again, with affirmation thoughts like, this is just a bump, it's not the end of my journey, I got this, right? Or I'm capable of overcoming challenges. I am one step closer to my goals. One step back does not mean that you stop there. One step back, 2 steps forward. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And most importantly, don't go through it alone. Honestly, reach out to a friend, reach out to a coach, an accountability partner, join a community, ask for help. That shows strength, not weakness. Ask for people to be there for you. It's really, really easy to go down the rabbit hole on your own and be lonely, but sharing your struggles will lighten your burden and make things so much easier for you to be successful. And then number 8 is every time you overcome a setback, you are building resilience. You are building mental strength. You are learning what works for yourself and what doesn't, right? And you're proving to yourself that you actually can keep going. And bouncing back is a huge success in itself. So know that you are capable, you are strong, and you are going to make sure that you're proving yourself of being one step closer to your goals, and that those little challenges are not that big of a deal. Okay? Now there's a couple myths I wanted to go over with you guys about setbacks. The number one thing, setbacks are failure. No. Like I said, and I've been saying the entire time, they are a part of the progress. Myth number 2 is everybody else has it figured out but me. That's not true. They just don't always show them. So every single person faces challenges, including myself, and we might not just show it, but we don't have it all figured out. And one bad day ruins everything? Absolutely not. Again, success comes from consistency, not trying to be perfect. So again, one setback, one bad day is not going to ruin your progress whatsoever. Okay? So I want you to practice some gratitude. That's helped me a lot with going through challenges, is practicing gratitude on a daily basis to focus on the positive, especially in the morning, to reflect on the wins, to celebrate, to know what the lessons were for, keep a journal if you want as well, and visualize yourself at the end goal, right? Develop those healthy strategies, exercise, meditation, talking to a friend. All these things are going to help you go through those challenges, but also know that you're not alone. Okay? All right. Well, that is it. That is all. Hopefully, by now, you know for a fact that setbacks are a part of the journey, and all you have to do is embrace it and get right back on track. I always tell people to acknowledge what's going on and move the heck on. And because there is no point of going crazy about it. So if you have any more questions or you need more supportive guidance, you know where to reach out. You've got this. Challenges are not that big of a deal. And with these exact steps, I promise you, they will be even less of a deal. All right? I will talk to you soon. Peace.